also interested in Yone lore, that will be up on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, this entire laning phase is sort of just boring. If you hear all those background noises, I'm sorry. It's getting really close to Christmas. Everyone's moving about. You know, it's getting crazy. So my random teammate picked Yumi in this game into Misfortune Sona, so I had to play very selfish, very safe. I don't mind Yumis. I kind of like them if they know what they're doing, actually. But it's very hard to play with them early if you're playing like a scaling champion like Jinx. It's pretty difficult. This patch has been interesting. APCs are always at the top of the tier list, but I've noticed since the Victor buffs and like change, he's been played a lot bot lane, as well as just more mages in general. So yeah. Trying to tough it out here. I saw like an opportunity and then I realized how low I was. My Yumi is scaring me a little bit. Whenever Yumis hop off, I get like super scared. Rek'Sai's coming in for a gank, but I was unfortunately hitting the wave instead of being able to help there. Guys, this is like the most adult thing ever, but I am like so excited because I got some mugs and I'm going to be able to drink tea. Like, I've wanted to do that for some reason for like the longest time, but I haven't owned mugs since moving into this apartment. I almost killed the Sona there. My Yumi had to Q her to finish her off. I guided back, let the Yumi just carry me, you know, because M-Pesa was coming. I stayed for this wave a little bit, because if M-Pesa tries to dive me, I would hope the Yumi presses E on me. I think this Jinx skin is really good looking with the chroma, with the T1 chroma. Without the chroma, it looks kind of silly. I don't know why it's pink, but I think it's cute. I like the recall with the dog. It kind of contrasts with my Yumi. I think that's why I want it. I have an odd train of thinking sometimes. Alright, I just heard an airplane. Thank goodness. I did not have audio on. Here my Yumi tried to contest vision, but it's a Yumi versus Sona. She can't. I got 2 wards, so just putting them down. I try to put them down before the support can so they can roam, like to get farther out wards, but I mean, I guess with Yumi, can't really do that anyways. I never used to like Christmas that much, actually. less places to go. But this year I'm really excited. Like, I don't know why. Like, I'm in like a very Christmas mood. Like, my Discord is Christmas, my League profile is Christmas. Like, it's crazy. I like Christmas now. I'm gonna have to make a Discord server for you guys, I guess. So I'm gonna be streaming. It's probably a good idea. I get ganked by Zoe here. My mid laner did ping this, so I just have a little bit of brain damage in game. And didn't notice that. Whoops. I'm kind of surprised I couldn't get out of there. Anyways, like, that's always pretty good. She proved to be pretty good for the rest of the game as well. I was just watching here to see if I could get an ult. No one's low enough. Just trying to farm here, trying to guarantee my scaling. My Yone was losing top, I think, to the Mbessa more than the Malphite, because she barely came bot, which is surprising to me. Like, their bot is better than ours early, but I mean, she can do her, I guess. I'm trying to cover my Yumi here, but unfortunately we can't get that ward unless we want to trade a lot for that. A lot of the times, instead of trying to ward that tri-bush on the blue side, it's better to go into the dragon pit if you're on red side and ward behind that, because it gives more deeper vision, and a lot of the time they'll put a control ward in that tri. I've been playing more support in ranked lately, but I don't think that's interesting for ASMR, so I've been trying to get some ADC games in. Just in normal games for some content. Got the finisher there on the Sona with my ults. The Rek'Sai goes deep. I wanted that kill, but I guess Rek'Sai does deserve one. She's come like twice. Oh, yeah, that's not good. The Zoe comes here, I forgot. She hits me with that extremely long range Q, and I should have left here, but something inside of me was like, help the Rek'Sai, and then somehow the Zoe hit both of us with her Q, splash damage, like AoE. Like, I play Zoe, or I used to, and if that was my Q, girl, that would not have hit both of us. I'm just saying. Jeez, I'm sorry. Police cars, New York living. Trying to voice over at a reasonable time to get this video out. Impossible challenge, literally. So now at this point we both the ADCs have their item, Power Spike, But I would argue that MF's is better than mine because she just gets a shield on Bloodthirster. So, from this point on, I'm just trying to survive still. I know the game is still boring, I'm sorry. Boring EDC farming life. But I promise it does get better. Trying to get Bryo for the dragon here. Mayumi is playing with fire. Like if Sona had ult there and she was there, like I'm pretty sure she's just dead. I walk over him because I believe we can contest this. Oriana's pretty strong. But they just have more bodies. But I guess we just stalemate the drag there. Nobody goes for it. Back to farming, 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 farming. I swear I have like a sleep disorder, like I'm always tired. And the whispering does not help. My Oriana the goat winning the 1v1. Which is what we need when the top side is fed on the enemy team. So at this point in the game, I'm thinking we should just outscale them. Their only scaling power really is in the Sona, and we have Jinx, Yone, Oriana. It's really rough. Really rough, really rough, really rough. I realize I take the tower there. I don't want to get Sona ulted or caught in something, so I just flash immediately. Mayumi likes to get off to recall, which is odd to me because you can see the recall, like on your ADC's recall, but I'm not judging. Maybe this guy just wants a bigger recall. Been trying to face my agoraphobia lately. I'm trying to leave the house more. It's really hard. That's sort of why I created this channel, so I could have something to do when I'm cooped up. I'm rotating mid here because I noticed the bot lane came mid, and I didn't want the Oriana to face them by herself. I walk down here because they should not be allowed to do this. They get pinched. Unfortunately, I don't get a reset just yet. The Malphite TP's in, so I keep my distance so he doesn't ult me. All while trying to follow the Rek'Sai. He ults really late, so I get a reset here. try to run down, get something else. Fortunately, we can't. But we do try to keep going, and didn't work. I just kind of keep my distance kiting, get the M-Pesa, and then just run away with passive, because they have strength in numbers over me. My team was a little bit too ambitious there. I run really far to recall because having played this game for so long, you don't trust these enemy players. Like, they will hunt you down sometimes at the ends of the earth. I'm building into IE here. Infinity Edge, Infinity Edge, Infinity Edge. I think Yentl Wild Arrows, after the many buffs it's gotten on, in general, but specifically on Jinx, feels really good, really good, really good. I just try to support in any fight that I can. Just sort of trying to keep tempo, trying not to die. You know, the typical things, typical things, typical things. My Oriana's getting beasted on. She has a good ult there, pulls the M-Pesa back. She tries to leave, so I pick up that kill, which Oriana sort of deserved more than me, to be honest. My Rek'Sai has good posturing here. We get the Sona. We go really deep for this MF, which is crazy. I back off because I don't want to get the mix from somebody else, but they do pick up the MF kill as well as the mid turret. So we're doing pretty well so far. I pick up my Infinity Edge here, and I think about what I'm going to buy next. Next. I decide for Runins. Since I'm getting pretty strong with all the kills I've picked up. Back to mid lane. Oriana should not be behind me. If she has TP, I'm not sure if she does. My Yumi gets a little bit too ambitious there, trying to get some wards. As Yumi, I think you should always just be safe and try to ward wherever the person you're on is walking to. We get some more good picks here. I continue on. I ult the Sona. Didn't get her, but I got reset again. There's no point in trying to kite there, so I just stand still and auto. We do pretty well. We do pretty well. Pretty well. We start Baron here, which is crazy. I do believe we commit to it. They put a blue ward down. I just continue hitting. Until I get it. And then I start hitting the enemies. Pick up the Malphite. I don't want to risk anything else. I just put traps down to peel myself and run away to preserve Baron. The Ambessa does get me here, so I flash. I get her reset. The Orianna pulls with her ults. The enemy is away from my ult, but we still get him. That's the T1 skin synergy. T1 skin synergy. So now I build into Runettes. Full buy that shit. Full buy it. Full buy it. Walk down to Dragon, because my teammates are doing it. I want to make sure I'm there if there's a fight. Just keeping a safe posture. Don't want to go up too far. We've only seen 2 enemies on the map. Map's pretty dark, but that's what you get for having a Yumi, I suppose. My Yone's not doing too hot, but he's doing the best he can, just splitting the entire game. I do think it would have helped if he ulted though, had some good ults and some team fights, but it's whatever. We get a pick on Zoe there. I'm just sort of following Ori. I probably should be pushing out mid, but seeing as there's 4 on the Yone top, it's good to push bot. So the faster, the better. The faster, the better. I do want to keep going, but I realize they're all probably backed by now. I might just use rockets to auto the turret from afar. Get the Sona, snag her with my ults. We get Malphite ulted, but no one's there to combo off of him, thankfully. I get the reset off of turret. I get my passive, and then get both of them simultaneously with rockets. We get really good push here, but I think we're overstaying our welcome, so I begin to leave. I just go to push out mid now because they should be more focused on bot. Gotta keep that macro up. You can have the worst micro in the world, but I think with good macro you can make it to like a mid diamond, and then that's when micro begins to matter more. Unfortunately, I haven't played that many games in ranked in all the times that, like in all the years that I've played this game, I haven't really been that invested into ranked. Like the most I'll play it is when I'm duo. And then we just queue and queue and queue in like a long session. But that's not good, especially because you start losing and then you get tilted and you tilt each other. I think you should stop when you're on a losing streak after you get a win. So team fight breaks out here. It's really bad. Looks bad, but we turn it around somehow. I ult the Ambessa. I keep my distance because I noticed that Zoe has flash. She has an extra flash, so she can hit me from very, super, super slow and safe here. Just play behind the minions. So he finally uses the flash, so I feel a little bit more safe. I get hit by her Q, unfortunately. She has another flash. Rek'Sai tries to take her down, but it doesn't work, sadly. Misfortune flash Qs me. I got outplayed. Didn't think she would do that. My Oriana's getting hit with everything, but thankfully she got the Sylvie. Just gotta clear waves, make sure that we're in a good spot, good position. I want to play for Dragon now. The next fight really guarantees, like, decides the game. So I would have preferred if Yone was with us, but unfortunately he has other plans. Rek'Sai gets really ambitious here. I'm getting scared. They have the Bryo and the Dragon because we're down one person. Rek'Sai tries to make something of it anyways. She goes in a very interesting time there into all of them. I get the M-Pesa, good reset. I get hit by Zoe Bubble, which is not good. Malphite wakes me up, thankfully. I'm in a very bad spot here. I just try to auto him as much as I can while weaving from Zoe abilities. I get the reset on him. Playing slow, because she has barrier from me. I kite her out, and then I go for a dragon because Yone is in their base. He gets really close there. But I just assume the jungle roll, and I get the dragon. Sorry, had to make a cut there. A very extremely loud airplane flew over my apartment. It's really cool, really cool. Lots of noises around me all the time. Why are you making an ASMR channel, Kimchi? They say. Oh, it sounds fun. Yeah. Didn't realize how many noises actually happen around me all the time. It's a much quieter day than it's been lately, though, thankfully. I go top because I figure that Ori will clear mid. I'm pretty scared we don't see any of them and Baron is up, so I play extremely safe. I wait for a blue trinket. Just take Krugs here. I don't want to push up too far. Yone is going back to his place top, which in reality he should be bought here because the objective